So you've probably already seen that I've got new gloves. These are the new THOKK Weapon Master gloves, shown here with the longsword attachment. And I got them literally just earlier this week. First used them on Wednesday, used them again yesterday as well for some training and some sparring. And I just wanted to share some quick thoughts on them. Still too early to comment on protection because I've just done some light sparring and training, but there are some exciting things. Particularly, I'm excited about the ability to use the Archer guard. For those that don't do Vardy, Archer is the guard on the right that you're seeing here. Not much interesting said about it in this particular bit, but it comes up again and again through the text and for some of the plays within Vardy. So it's quite an important guard. Quite similar to Fiore's Fedestra or Ox within these kind of Lichtenauer tradition or German traditions. And it's been a big problem for me, for my students, because actually it's almost impossible to do that kind of extended crossed arms position in full tournament kit. And it always has been a problem. In fact, I've almost never used it in actual sparring. All of that changes now with the THOKK gloves. This is with the Weapon Master attachment. These are some footage from sparring on Wednesday. As you can see, moving in and out of Archer Guard is perfectly easy. I've got no real issues with doing so. I've never been able to do this with any combination of kit. While I have pretty minimal arm guards, I've got the THOKK armor pads in underneath, which you can't see. I've got the Spez AP jacket, which is my heavier jacket, my less flexible jacket compared to the officer I normally use. So I'm not using too out there kit in terms of other things. And as well as being able to get into the guard, which of course is quite important, I'm able to use it dynamically. I'm able to use it for strikes, in particular for thrusts, as thrusting into Archer is quite important, particularly when you want to thrust undercover towards an opponent in a left side guard. And so far, very happy with this kind of dexterity. As I say, this is with the Weapon Master gloves. This is not just the gauntlet on itself. So even with that extra longsword attachment, the dexterity is nice and good. And so far, very pleased. No issues with protection so far, but as I say, I've only used it for kind of an hour tops of different weapon sparring. So it's kind of too early to say, is it good enough for me going into a tournament with it? This is still pretty light sparring, but no issues so far. And dexterity-wise, I am thrilled.